your pipe in mind. Have this in mind, like a bear that sits on shelf. This was the place for an elf when Santa Claus or time around. Now why don't you time this song? Check your walls you didn't wear because you got a claw. What you talking to, son? Who you talking to now? Was it a horn for everyone? Was it the herd of sheep that need to get shit? For some of this soft, it actually not. It feels like it's scratchy, dog. That's why they put at one of the undershots something with the collar raw, so we can make it not filth that stuff. Make it not filthy, dog. Clean your hearts, use the seam, use the water runs from the faucet when you turn it on. Faster with my speed, faster with my thing now. A think tank, I just plug in one of the pipes that I could have picked. I do a Mario job so it never dripped. I put the ceiling on them and never forget, yes, that he was the guy that you want inside of your heart. You got a lot of space, dog, more than you thought. You can always put additions on, like you put in new stories, dog. New stories that stop, they wouldn't fold. Cause how you gonna put in something with a binding on? It's blinding though. Another sharp, another one of them notes would hit where I ball. Make it stick on what you reading off. To one of them piano players. Play this one. Play it like some plantains. Plan it like where the landmines will be. Landlines, why are there ones in the sea? Yes, in my fist. With the stripes, you could have called them tigers if you wish. But they had the manes because that's how the gills would connect. And now I'm feeling gruesome when I spit. It's something that I practiced so long. This is the final act, bitch. When the curtains would go up and you see who actually powered all of the pyrotechnics. Because I got your mind lit like fires on the sticks. Yes, I was exuberant. I was something that melt at the same time because I make steam, bitch. Why can't you see that I get wicked? Get wicked smart, like I'm from Boston, dog. Now then's what I call apples in a box and not a crate you haul around. Put them on your back like you're Jackie Chan. You never learned how to throw a fucking fist or a kick at all. So this was his job, is what he fell into like a Plinko chip. So how many bucks? It wasn't very much of the original one, like 10,000. Won't you play them dice then? Like 10,000. Play them dice for me now. Me now at a casino, and then you can get a bowl of them cocktail shrimp with the little sauce on the bone. I think some salsa would make this shit go off, because when the peppers are chopped and they start to make it spicy, couple tears would run. Couple more than fourth and doors for them exes, bro, because I feel like the exodus going off when he speak his song. He's starting to speak something sweet, like these were corn on a husk. No, I chopped them down, those are done, your harvest come. Your harvest never did again, because you couldn't mix some seeds in the soil. I put some preservatives in them so they wouldn't get the fucking livestock when the sun comes. And when the wet drop, because this wasn't wet that come from your clouds. These wasn't just the foam that I put in myself, like I put myself in the box. Then my small would be gone when it's dark, because y'all ain't gonna see it anyways. You don't have that light bulb inside of that thing that you go around in a dark house, like you're Luigi, dog. And this wasn't a Mansion song, I'm just imagining song that involves a dragon song. This was what she thought for no reason. Back to the crevices in your head. I'm an ice climber, bitch. Can't you see I'm 8-bit? I use them to perfection. Ice climber X were some of my words, I guess. I forgot the translation. What type of metaphor was I trying to say for y'all? Have it sound real good and have it sound real strong. Man, I feel like a horse that's been out in the wall. Maybe I'm going over the grass on the hills. Maybe I couldn't see my destination, cause there's hills and mountains. If I just go up in the fucking weather balloon, I'd see it. Kabowie! Kapowski, dog. Was that a bitch who was Jewish? I love those ones, especially if they're blonde. Dog, that had to be near the top of the tongue. Can I get a pull of that cigarette? Hold up, not during my song. And now I just gonna be in distress, like a guy who's stuck on the ship. I hope they would come in a little boats, perhaps, or the one more lost. Then we would be more assured to get back, because you couldn't hold that much food that we would want on the trip. Like some Gulliver, dog. But the island closed. There's parasites all that get under your skin. They start to go at your nourishment, or maybe what would live in your fat cells is using them, so y'all can't use them. You can't get used to this. I feel like a concubine who couldn't stretch. Had the cucumbers on was fresh. On was fresh with song. On was fresh. Was it freshest? Was it the myth that grew lost stems, real small and not big? Maybe I could say this to y'all when you unconscious. But how many hits and whatever bet or blunt instrument? Maybe I could use the violins until some of those strings would snap. I'm a snapdragon then. I was what was in the orchard, dog. The orchard that you could spill into a cup and drink it up if you want. I feel like something hot from the oven type stuff. Some that has some of that ass from your remains, because that's the way that I say. So why don't you get used to my brain? You could be using it for receipt, like it's a new console that they bringing out in this bitch. Why don't you put a couple more games, the type that they want, with the flashing lights and the blinking lights and the bells and the whistles. Use the whistle now, even though we've never seen this game. Boom type stuff with the boomstick that was a broom I took from your house, and you was a witch type stuff with the hat that's tall, a big ass pup to mix that red to get my energy back. If I want, if I give it back, can I get a receipt from my record keeping in case we're ever soon and meet inside of a courtroom with a judge with a stern look like that, like you could hop across if you're Super Mario, dog, with the vine that comes up like from out of a box. I didn't know that was a place to stand at all. Go up in them clouds. Go, Mr. Mario, go, go, go. Stop covering your mouth. Go, Mr. Mario, go. Now we can compare and contrast for a note-keeping, dog. Put this on a note and put it in your library in between some books that dust on, that were old, that could be sold at a fucking swap meet, and maybe just in front of your house. Garage sale, you get a quarter off. Take them to the swap meet down the road, you get like $10, but you gotta pay for that spot, so it's give and take type stuff. Yes, giving just a Castlevania beat, cause my whip could be fucking whipping y'all like dogs or sheep. Like you couldn't give me hair from y'all, you couldn't grow it like a chia pet. I feel like I put enough of that fucking water and soil mix on. Boom. So when I say it and stress my words, hopping the waters fine and flow on, sweet river, till it get the little gold deposits in them rocks and shit. I could be detecting them with batteries on them that are plugged in. Man, my stuff was the plug that you wanted. Maybe a container this big full of green that you could smoke up inside of a bowl, inside of a fucking thing you hold, like you're Sherlock Holmes. Sherlock Holmes' library hold at least one of my flows, I know that for sure. Boom. Written across the pond. Across this fucking great distance, sing my song. Sing a fucking breeze for me, the buzz of some bees that's collecting honey for Winnie the Pooh's honey jar. Why don't you just drop it, dog? Actually, this what goes in, we gotta bring it to the heart. It needs to make one stop for the processing, dog. This is what's called for on the side of the jar. You could read real small or print was small as hell. Just think of books. Just think like a skull. You couldn't see this if you had them binoculars glued onto your dome. Glued in front of what they do. gluten-free typhoon. Give me O's inside a box and then I'll start to roar like a lion bull. Read it on the sheet. That's more like a shirt. More like a bee or a wasp, I think, cause I want that type of steam. I want this car to get off the rock, so I start to honk loud enough that it could say the paparazzi causes, and I could be off and not stopped by the cops. Done do my job and my duty when talk comes to the surface. It comes to calamity diversion. It comes to just sing. Just be the drop inside of this cave to make the echoing sound. Mega Man, another power pelt to come out of his arm. Yes, if it could cause some harm to what he's going against. Sometimes I got the help bar, but that's only the boss. That's only the fucking bee's knees when I talk. The bee's knees that went to school and who was pretty smart. Or maybe just the community is gonna get involved. They need to hold him up like the game was just one, like he's playing a sport or some. Good sport in this. Yes, I always is. With the digits that mechanically fit. I don't have the arms of Mickey Mouse, I done cut them off. And I arranged it so it worked the way that I want. I go like this when the battery's almost gone. Boom! I'm a Power Ranger, dog, that wore a ring as well. I'm one of those Planet X characters. Or Planet the harm to y'all with the fauna that never stop. Having more fun than all of y'all. Then I get Sherlock Holmes so I can get back my notes like he stole. No, I gave them to him myself. With all of these songs on song, we sing for you, for you. That's right. A blue on the ring, was that an aquamarine? Man, aqua when I speak, I'm in the aqueduct I think. Taking in water, dog, like I was someone talking to the captain or the CO, whichever he found first, perhaps. Magic dropping, I need to get out inside of a bag, give it to someone else, maybe a dog that's been traumatized on a commercial. If you send us a couple bucks type stuff, and then a bug's gonna get off buck, he stung too much, and now he's gonna get like the skunk dog with the stripe on the butt. He doesn't know where to go with Tom, he don't know where to go with rap, because it's free tide flowing. He doesn't know when the river been. He needs to get more Pocahontas bits, but did you know they fucking changed history with that shit? They told you a story how it could have went. All could be like this and all will be revealed by the end. All was just an ever-present effervescent with this effortless when I spit because it felt like licorice that spins. Boom. Spending all your time. Describe one more. At the Momo, maybe some bobo that you suck with a little bit of sun. Then you get that stuff like a mustache and then you start to laugh and then there was your food from out of the closet, dog. Maybe with the light on from above, it was a heat lamp so it wouldn't get cold. You don't want that at all. Take it up on your fork like a sunny roll, like spaghetti noodles with the sauce and a couple pieces of meat that get stuck on some. My flow when we go in, yes, going and go in with this. These are the hot wings that you could dip inside of any range and make them sound in the best. Go in with my flow, boom, get it.